Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Held. And this is a new horror film from directors Travis Clough and Chris Loffing, and they have creatively been involved in the Gallows films up to this point, which I saw the first one, which, not the greatest of horror films, but definitely something that was creepy and had atmosphere and some admirable aspects of it. And this is written by Jill Aubrey, who also stars in this film as Emma, along with her husband Henry, played by Bart Johnson, who are really confined to this rental property where they're kind of locked inside, and things get like a nice little fire is lit under their marriage and really pushing them to limits with these strange commands coming in to them. This film opens up in a very unnerving way with a scene of a young woman being trapped in a car and being forced to have sex with some of these guys that previously it seemed like she trusted. So there's a sense of controlling and unnervingness right from the start of this film, and Aubrey really sells that sense with her writing and her performance in this film, where something's not right, something is messed up, something's on edge. And you have this constant struggle, this tension between Aubrey's character and Johnson's character, and both of them give solid performances that really help crank up the tension. And you have Loffing and Clough who build enough tension and atmosphere and have some good quality kinds of filmmaking in terms of camera shots and stuff like that, along with Kyle Gentz, who is their cinematographer. There's some inspired shots, and including like this overhead shot of Emma showing up at this rental property and really setting the stage to like what this looks like, but also shows that there's a bit of a tinge of some inspired filmmaking and cinematography in the film that does continue throughout the film. There's definitely a darkness, there's an intensity about this film, there's plenty of suspense, and it keeps you on edge. And it definitely doesn't feel like something that's like going up and beyond this genre. It doesn't feel like, I don't know, like an A24 horror film that will mess you up deeply and hit you in strong emotional places. But this film, I think, is efficient and effective in the way that it creates genre thrills, and that's effective in creating a film that you're going to have some enjoyment with. And even though it's not something groundbreaking or particularly unique or like I said, groundbreaking and maybe story-wise or craft-wise, it's still something that's going to deliver some scares and an eeriness leading up to a very uncomfortable climax that's going to keep you on edge. And there's some good use of little ideas plotted throughout that shake up where the film's going to be going. So it's going to keep you guessing, and it's going to keep you unnerved and creeped out. And I think for a horror film, that's what you need. So I think in the end, Held is a pretty effective and solid outing here for directors Clough and Loffing. And I think that this is definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a fan of the horror genre. If you're not a fan of horror, this might not be the one to like jump into right away. But if you do enjoy your horror trappings and a good time with that, go check out Held. But those are my thoughts on the film. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.